Hello world, it's me T. I know I look a mess. That's why I'm back away from the camera today. But I'm sick. I'm getting over a cold, a summer cold at this, so that makes it even worse. I'm drinking plenty of orange juice. This happens to be orange, strawberry, and banana. Um, I just finished watching this documentary. Okay, that's why I'm making this video today. I know I shouldn't let nobody see me looking like this, but I have to say something. Mm. I was watching this documentary on HBO today. It was about the Charleston. It's in Charleston, Mississippi. These students. This documentary was filmed in 2008, and these students, for as long as they can remember, been having a separate prom for whites, one for white people and one for blacks, the blacks. And what happened was Morgan Freeman, you know, he's from Charleston, Mississippi, and he actually, I believe, he owns a house there too. And he heard about this or whatever, and he was like, you know what, this is ridiculous. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Blah blah blah. So he goes up to the school. He offered to pay for the prom, for them to have one prom, an integrated prom, in 2008. Now, y'all. So it was interesting. This is the only thing, like me. I don't know if anybody else is like me, but when it comes to TV, first of all, I flip the channel. I can't stand commercials. So 9 times out of 10, I never finished watching the show. But this is one show, movie, whatever, that I sat down and I watched from the very beginning to the very end. It was so interesting to me. 2008, y'all. That's what's fucking me up. It was 2008. These students been having two separate proms. Okay, so my thing is, okay, wait, let me back up. Okay, even though Morgan Freeman offered these students to have an integrated prom, majority of them want an integrated prom. But of course, that's a small town in the South, in Mississippi of all places. So there was about 35 to 40 students, white kids, who parents were like, no, you know, no, we don't like niggers and this, that, and the other. And I mean, I'm just saying, this is what's being said. We don't like those people, so you cannot go to this prom, this, that, and the other. But some white parents were like, you know what? No, it's about time. Y'all need to be integrated. It's 2008 already. And so y'all just see me pick my nose. How gross. I I, I wasn't picking my nose. Y'all was like scratching. But anyway, um, so it was just interesting to me, how some people can just be openly racist. You know what, people? This is what fucks me up. Why be racist? Why? Okay, just like Morgan made a very good point on this documentary. He said, "Why would I like somebody? Why would I dislike somebody? Just he said, why would I dislike somebody with straight hair and blue eyes? He said that means I'm gonna be unhappy for the rest of my life because, oh my God, I'm surrounded. They're everywhere, which is true. Like, racist white people. Why would you dislike a black person? You can't get rid of all of us. We're gonna be here. You can't get rid of us. We're here, okay? And it doesn't make sense to be racist. People, grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, y'all, I look terrible. I'm so embarrassed. Grow the fuck up. This is how I want to do the video. Grow the fuck up. And it's 2009 this year, y'all. Y'all, I want to see, I want to see more mixed couples. I mean, there's a lot of them, but I want to see, people be cool with each other, and just everybody get along, and just, you know. Well, y'all, that's all I want to say. I just want y'all. I can't remember the name of this documentary. It's Black White Prom, or what's the name of this thing? Because I think y'all should watch it. It's very interesting, you know, to see how people. And then what pisses me off is because there's some parents who believe that whites should just be with whites and blacks should just be with blacks. So they're putting it off on these children. And these kids, they wanted to go to the integrated prom, but their parents are like, no, you got to go to this one. And to tell you the truth, the integrated prom, they had a way better prom than the all white prom. The all white prom had theirs in Batesville, Mississippi, at the National Guard, and they said they had like chips and cookies and ham sandwiches, and The other people, they had like a catered meal, and it was, yeah, it was nice. So, and they had like bands and all kind of stuff. It was nice. So, just people love thy neighbor, love each other, love yourself. Mwah.